We need revival. We need to get back to the knowledge of God and then content with all of our hearts, ask Him to say, God, do it. I don't feel it. I don't know it. But guess what? You're more real than what I feel. You're more real than what I see. You're more real than what I hear. You are more real. And your purposes are more real. We need a revival, beloved. We need revival. We need revival. We need a reviving in our own hearts. When we really begin to grapple with these areas that is He powerful or is He not? Is He eternal or is He not? Is He good or is He not? I know what we think we know, but do we really know it? Does it really govern the way that we live our life? Does it usher us into prayer? Does it usher us into a contending for that reality to be made manifest? If it's not, then I question your true reality of it. Because the true fruit of encountering the knowledge of God becomes in us a contending. It happened with Jacob. Jacob says, I won't let you go. Bless me with your name. He saw the name, and that created a contending for the name. A manifestation of the name. It's really nice with it being out there ethereal, really far off. I feel funnies. But until this becomes in me a seed that bursts out of me, it's nothing. It is unto something. And it's unto revival. One pent-up revival coming out of the people of God. And must create a continue, because you know what? When I really begin to touch that this is who you are, this is really who you are, when you strike my heart with that, and that you not only this is who you are, but you want to do it. You burn to do it in context to the glory of prayer. When that touches me, it's over. And then He's chosen, He goes, I've chosen you to be a womb for the invisible to become visible. Chosen the inarticulate to become articulate through the preaching, through intercession. This is the glory of the house of prayer. This is the glory of any praying man or woman, because this is the greatest glory of our life. That's really what the call to this place is to be a birthing center for the purposes of God. This is a birthing room. This is not a pretty room. This is blood, sweat, and tears, and God is wanting to begin to call us. I believe He's going to do it in this season. He's going to bring us into a place of deep moving with the Holy Spirit, who yearns jealously for the things that are on His heart. And there are things, and there are real people who have a one cry. They have a one thing desire in their heart, but they're trying to answer it with everything else. And if that's been your cry, I believe the Lord wants to say to you, come back to your first love. Come back and really begin to encounter my name, and then turn around and contend for my name. Begin to ask the Lord to grip you with His zeal for His own name. Begin to ask Him to consume you with the same zeal that He has for His own name. Let it become in you zeal that produces intercession. Because what we begin to touch when we touch the true name of God is we begin to touch, well, this is who you are and your burning desires to do it. We begin to see the gap from who He is and His desire to do it and the present reality. And that's the fuel for intercession. And that's the issue of the name of God. And that's why I believe we need to get back to the intimacy with God like never before, that we will give ourselves. Release a spirit of intercession in this house. God is releasing a spirit of intercession in this house that's going to drop us to our knees. It's going to consume nights. It's going to consume days. It's going to consume hours where we're going to be gripped with prayer. Holy grippings gripping us. Prayer is the highest calling you'll ever have. It's not a contemptible thing. This is the great offering of our lives. The great spiritual sacrifice. Us being built into a spiritual house. This is the great glory of our life. And it is not a contemptible thing. We need revival. We can never let go of that. What are we doing? What are we doing then? What are we doing if we're not having revival? There'll be another adultery going on right now in this apartment complex. There's another fornication. I'm like, God, strip my heart. I pray to you, why am I not touching your heart then? Because it's a form of godliness and my heart is distant from the reality. Just songs, just words. My heart is disconnected. I'm saying, God, unite my heart to fear you for real and to move into the heartbeat of heaven. And I tell you, it is the glory of our life is to partner with the jealous Holy Spirit in birthing change into the city. And we are not stepping into our full calling if we're not. Paul says, I've given birth to you. I've given birth in deep travail and groanings and nights of toiling, of intercession, night and day praying exceedingly. We must move into this. He's doing this. But I'm like, I can't wait. I know you can't wait. I can't wait until this sovereign day happens. I must have it today. Revival is not an option. It's not okay for it tomorrow. I must have it today.